Hello, wrestling fans. Here we are with PA Wrestling's Match of the Week. We are at Conestoga High School for this Central League match where they host the Garnet Valley Jaguars. We are going to start at 189 pounds tonight. And as announcements are going on behind us, just going to talk a little bit about keys to tonight's match. It's going to go up on the screen momentarily. When we look at what these teams need to do, it comes down to two things in the first point there. Which teams can keep bonus points off the board? And again, we say this a lot in our broadcasts and when we look at these matches is who's going to have someone step up and maybe win a match or not give up the bonus points, that kind of the unsung hero that no one was expecting, and which team's going to have that. We have two evenly matched teams here in a big Central League matchup. Haverford at the moment is 7-0 in Central League competitions, with Garnet Valley behind 1-1, and Conestoga is 5-2 in the league with one loss. One of their two losses being to Haverford. Both schools having lost to Haverford, so we're not sure either of those teams can catch them. Other points and keys of this match: can Garnet keep this momentum going? I'm sorry, we're going to stop for the national anthem. As introductions now, we'll start after tonight's national anthem. Getting back to the second point and key to the match, can Garnet Valley make good on their most recent run they're on here? They're having a lot of momentum coming off a first place finish at their tournament they host, the Rage in the Cage Duels. And last point is this kind of the new Conestoga that right now in the last several years, from the time that Conestoga about 2 years ago made district duels to now, they're kind of made a name for themselves, where they're a really tough team, well coached, technical, and it's a testament to the staff and what they're doing to bring this program up. You look around this gym and there's a ton of banners for state championships in all sports, and it's definitely a motivator probably for these athletes to want to aspire to get some achieve greatness on their own. And then you turn to Garnet Valley. Garnet Valley, after maybe a year or two where they were a little bit down, they look to be the same old Garnet Valley that just comes out and just wrestles tough at every weight class. They're just loaded top to bottom with guys that are going to come out and scrap. So we're looking at what should be on paper real close match. I don't really have a prediction score, but somewhere around 36-32, somewhere around there. I think the first one, about 34 points, will get the win here tonight. But that being said, that's a score littered with bonus points. If these teams can stave off the bonus points, that score will be significantly lower, but the match will be probably just as tight. So we're really looking forward to seeing these teams. It's been a while coming. We've covered Garnet Valley several times. This is our first time in 10 years at Conestoga, and we're excited to be here. They have a nice crowd here tonight. Got a DJ playing songs between matches, and a really great atmosphere. The lights down and the mat lamp going tonight. So kudos to Conestoga on building some hype and getting people excited about wrestling here for the Pioneers. We're starting tonight's match, as I said earlier, at 189 pounds, and it's kind of like a make or break point for this match because, for the Jaguars, they got Paxton Hunt at 189 pounds. Do they keep him where he's at? Do they bump him and make their first move to potentially cover to strategically try to gain an advantage, or they stay where they're at? A lot to be said. Conestoga, word is they're not at 100% full strength. So that could also factor into things in the lower mid weights where they're not at their best. But again, at this time of year, I talked to Coach Baker beforehand, and his message was next man up. And I think that's a testament to the mindset of this Conestoga program right now. It doesn't matter who's going out; they're going out prepared. We had 17 JV matches before this match even started, and I spoke with our official before the match. You would have said a couple years ago that Conestoga Garnet Valley were going to have 17 JV matches before the match. I don't know that I would have believed you. So it's great that wrestling is alive and well here at Conestoga. And of course, Garnet Valley's had a long-standing tradition in the last 10 to 15 years of just being a tough team with a lot of guys out. So really excited for this Central League matchup here tonight. Coin toss is happening right now. Looks like Garnet Valley's won it. They made their selection what they want, so that further helps their cause to create matchups that they may want later in the match. Looks like we're getting ready to get started here, 189 pounds. Like I said, we're going to wait to put the wrestlers up upon the announcement of who's coming out. So we'll sit and wait here and see. I don't know who has odd, who has even, but I think we're waiting on, it looks like Conestoga has odd, so they're going to show first Garnet Valley, waiting to see who comes out. We have Paxton Hunt reporting for the Jaguars. And waiting on announcement, I believe it's Matthew Smith. Smith in a reshot attempt by Hunt, and he gets the 3, sorry. So acclimating to the new rules. If you have not noticed, I am solo tonight. Glenn took the night off. Actually, truth be told, he is at Hatboro tonight. He is calling/coaching the Upper Dublin Hatboro match going on at Hatboro this evening. So Hunt on top, and with 1:18 left in the first period, just riding tough. Parallel for the moment, up 3-0. Conestoga on the season is 7-5. They're 5-2 in the league. They were 13th at Governor Mifflin tournament. They were 22nd at War at the Shore down in Maryland. Garnet Valley is 1-1 on the season. Head coach Gary Baker for Conestoga. They're up on their feet after an escape is issued. Garnet Valley is 4-1 on the year, 1-1 in the league. Their head coach is Chris Tate. They were second at the Carlisle Classic early in the season. They're 24th at the Bethlehem Holiday Classic, and they most recently won the Rage in the Cage duels hosted by Garnet Valley. And their shot attempt by Smith fought off, and on a re-attack, Hunt with a 3-point takedown. So it is now 6-1, and he cuts them loose at 6-2 with 40 seconds left here in period 1. So far, Smith has taken 2 shots, and there's been counter-offense this time on a high crotch. Hunt trying to clear that inside leg if he's able to step over and get behind. Smith reaching through, trying to funk roll him, nothing yet, and there he gets the takedown. Now it is 9-2 with 19 seconds left in the period. See if he tries to ride him here for the remainder of the period. Looks like this is how we'll end period 1. Go to period 2. It is Conestoga's choice.
Green defers, red takes neutral.
Paxton Hunt chooses neutral after being deferred to. Smith in another shot, some more counter offense from Paxton Hunt. He's got pressure in. Nothing yet. He's kind of maybe looking for a pancake up. And they go out of bounds. 1:36 left in period 2. Second period, 9-2 is your score in favor of Paxton Hunt from Garnet Valley. Smith on the year comes in with a record of 6-9. He is a senior. shot attempt and snap down spin behind by Paxton Hunt is 12-2 is your score. He's 16 and 22 last year, and he's 22 and 32 for his career. Paxton Hunt's on top right now. He is 7 and 1 on the year. He was first at the Carlisle Invitational. He was 31 and 11 last year. He was a state qualifier for the Garnet Valley Jaguars, and he is a junior, and he's 65 and 25 for his career. We just hit the midpoint of the match, and it's still 12-2 in favor of Paxton Hunt. He's looking, digging, trying to get wrist out to put it across his back, and work to get some back points from the top position. He's got a bar in now. Let's see what he's doing with it. Smith trying to work his way up. Doing a good job. Hunt got it out on the hip. See if he reaches underneath. And he's got Smith in trouble. He's getting some swipes. He's got his hips dropped. That's pretty tight position for 20 seconds left in period 2 here. Smith doing a good job fighting it off, but now the readjustment by Paxton Hunt has him in trouble. Looks like that inside left shoulder is still up. Smith fighting tough. 8 seconds to go here in the period. Hunt readjusts. Now he could be in trouble. He turns back in. Now he's got him packed, and he gets the fall with less than a second to go. Got Griffin Hayes coming out for the Jaguars. And I believe is Owen Wren for the Pioneers. Hayes right away in with the dump, and he's getting some swipes as well. This would be huge. 2 pins to start the match for the Jaguars. Wren fighting off his back, but and there's the fall. And just like that, it's a 12-0 lead for the Jaguars. We have Nick Potts coming out for the Jaguars at heavyweight. And Jackson Wright for the Pioneers. Nick Potts, the sophomore, he's 4 and 6. He was 2 and 6 last year as a freshman. And we have Jackson Wright, who's 1 and 14 on the season. He's a freshman. So about a freshman and sophomore here. These are one of those matches where if Conestoga can find their way and get their feet underneath them with a win, it would really help in a match where where Garnet Valley's a slight favorite. After giving up 2 pins, this would be definitely a match that Conestoga kind of needs. You definitely can't bleed extra bonus points. Wright trying to throw a headlock. Potts was pushing in. He didn't quite commit to it. A lot of heavy pawing early on between these 2 heavyweights. Minute 15 and a running clock left in the first period. Under a minute here in the period, and it is still 0-0. Wright doing a lot of backing up here. We'll see how long he's allowed to do that. Now Potts snaps him down, got him in trouble. He can snap him down to the mat. He might be able to score here. 23 seconds left. Potts trying to throw him by, doesn't work. Now Potts underneath low on a single. We'll see if Wright can make him pay for it. Potts is bellied out. Wright's trying to get behind. We'll see how long we stay here before the stalemate. Now he's got a crossface going. Potts holding on, 7 seconds left for dear life. Wright trying to break that lock. I think he's going to run out of time before he can spin behind. That's how we're going to end the period. 0-0. It is Conestoga's choice. We go neutral here in the second period. 9 minute 33 left in the period. Oh, Potts has got Wright in trouble. Let's see if Wright can pull him through. No, and there's a takedown for Potts to take a 3-0 lead. Potts riding parallel right here and has his hands out like Wright's not doing anything, but it's hard when you have a big guy on you like that, riding parallel to base up. Wright's doing his best trying to get that left leg under him, build his base, but it's not working so far. We just hit the midpoint of the match again with a minute left in the second period and running clock. 3-0 is the lead for Nick Potts from Garnet Valley. Potts trying to break him off his base now as Wright is built up. See how long Wright is able to stay here before he gets hit for stalling, because he's not really trying to work to improve this particular position. He got off his belly. Now he needs to kind of start to work up, and he's not really trying to fight hands yet. And Potts has a half. Wright tries a half big guy roll. Doesn't get him. Now he's just kind of balled up with elbows in, not letting Potts inside. 22 seconds left in the period. I think stall call is imminent. Potts trying to bust him off that base now as Wright just made his way up to his knees, trying to build his base, but Potts is too tough, too big in this position for him to build up. 3 seconds left in the period, and that's how we're going to go as we head into the third.
Red takes top, green down.
Ooh, Potts instructed by his bench to take top. Probably not what Jackson Wright wanted in that situation. But we'll see where he gets off this restart. See if he can get some bottom offense going. Oh, he's able to square up right away. And he just didn't get out. He didn't attack the legs. He got to the legs and just kind of stopped. A little flurry there. Now he's back to belly out position. Potts trying to dig for that half, that right hand. He's getting pressure to the head. And there is our stall call. Wright has built his base back up. See if he's able to come up any further. He hasn't gotten past this position yet. Minute 15 now left in the match. Potts trying to get forward pressure, trying to keep that weight on those hands and possibly even his head. And there's a stall warning on each guy. Potts was working as soon as Jackson Wright based up and got up. He then kind of shut it down a little bit. So restart might be what Jackson Wright needs. He's up to his feet, and he gets the escape. So we're a 3-1 match. We're with a minute to go. And again, as this match started, this is what we talked about, where this is the kind of what Conestoga needs. They needed Jackson Wright to get in here and hang, not just hang, but be in contention to win this match with 45 to go. He's a takedown away from taking the lead. Neither guy doing a whole lot on their feet here, a lot of just pushing, but both have a stalling warning, so Jackson Wright more than anything has to be aware of that as we come up on just 30 seconds left in the match. Jackson Wright has to go at this point and look to get his offense going. He's got to throw something at Potts. $15 to go. under 10. Jackson Wright's got to get to some kind of offense here. Potts starting to put the track shoes on a little bit and start to circle away. And this is how we're going to end the match by decision. And that makes the lead 15-0. As we turn over to the little guys. And we get down to 107-pounders. We have Connor Burns and Will Darrens. Okay, yeah, we do have Will Darrens and Connor Burns. Connor Burns comes in with a record of 4-7. He is a freshman. He was 7th at the Carlisle Classic earlier this year. And Will Darrens is a sophomore, comes in with a record of 7-4. He was 1-2 last year. He's 8-6 for his career. Shot attempt by Darrens. Good reshot attempt by Burns. And he's going to score 3 on a reshot counter offense. And we get escape right away. 3-1. Minute 8 left in period 1. .35 left in the period here. Still 3-1 lead for Connor Burns of Garnet Valley. Good shootout there by Burns. Shot by Burns is in, and they go out of bounds again. As we end the first period. Garnet Valley defers. And Will Darrens is instructed by his coaches to choose bottom. Good snap, chop, and trying to cinch up that near side of wrist. Looks like we got 2-on-1 here. We'll see if Burns is going to look to tilt, punch a bar in, see what he tries to do. Darrens is bellied out at the moment. Hand fighting on bottom there, trying to get that low hand free. Neither guy doing a whole lot here. Can't see a stall call coming. Official telling them both to keep working. Burns riding, slapped on a really tough parallel ride here, smothering Darrens. Darrens now is not hand fighting. He's trying to scrape with that inside elbow to bust off that Burns' cross wrist. Now he's reaching down, trying to work. Looks like Burns has a bar in for all of his work. Now goes bar in half. And he's got Darrens. Oh, Darrens gets that wrist free. Now going bar and wrist. Minute left here in the second period, midpoint of the match. Now he goes half far side. He's got half and nothing. Now he's going crossface cradle, or attempting crossface cradle. 45 seconds left in period 2. Now Darren's gets the stall call. Hasn't done a whole lot since he got to this position here. Burns looks like he may have locked up that cradle. Darren's could be in trouble here with 30 seconds left in the period. We'll see which Burns comes off the back. He comes over the near side. Darren's has busted the cradle. Burns got to watch himself, and he recovers and stays on top. Now he chops from the side. Not given wisely, coached by his staff to keep him inbounds and don't give him that restart there. With 12 seconds left in the match, he slaps a half on. See if he can lift inside leg, go through. Darren's fights off the half as there's 7 seconds left in the period. Tough ride by Connor Burns. We'll see where Burns goes in the third.
Red takes top.
Coach Tate right away telling Burns to go top. Good chop right to the cross wrist again. See if he's able to get some point scoring offense out of here. He showed a few things here. He tried running the bar. He tried to go bar half by itself, cross-face cradle. Darren's has been fighting it off, but he did suffer a stalling warning. Now we got reinforced bar by by Burns. Now he goes bar half, and he's going to get some swipes. Darren's in trouble. He's going to readjust here. Burns, he's got a lot of time now. He slaps the half on a lot tighter. He's going right over the top, or at least attempting to. Darren's doing a good job of fighting it off. I don't know how many swipes he had. I can't tell if any points are being held and we get a stop for potentially dangerous. Yeah, only one swipe. Minute 21 left in the match. 3-1 is your score. Another chop right to the cross wrist, using his hips well. He's got that, I believe, is a cross wrist. Now he's working to punch the bar in with his left hand. And there's a second stall warning. Makes it 4-1. Darren's has worked back up to his base, sort of. He's on a head on the mat. He's trying to stand up, but he's all tied up. Burns has his hands all tied. Now he's at the bar again. We'll see if he's able to score with it. Bar, he's blocking the inside arm. Whatever it takes, 30 seconds to go. This is tight. He's going to get swipes this time, and maybe more. If he drops those hips, he has an opportunity to really put pressure on Darren's shoulders, get him on the mat. 14 seconds left in the match here. Darren looks to have that left shoulder up. And he's holding a full 4. And it looks like that's how the match is going to end. Darren does just enough to lose by decision. And that makes it 18-0 here as we go into 114 pounds. Looks like we have Anthony Zepeda for the Pioneers and Caleb Ayala for the for the Jaguars. Caleb Ayala, he's a sophomore. He's 7-6 on the year. He was 8-4 as a freshman, 15-10 for his career. He was 5th at the Carlisle Classic. Anthony Zepeda for the Pioneers. He's a freshman. He's 4-5 on the season. He's in on the shot. Doesn't fully commit to it. Ayala looking to spin behind. Little counter offense. Oh, when Zepeda comes up and Ayala makes him pay for it. Came up too soon. He's got the takedown, and he's getting at least a swipe or two. We'll see what's forthcoming. We got 2 back. So quick 5-point move here, and it is 5-0 Caleb Ayala with 1:20 left in period 1. Garnet Valley is trying to stack points right now, because we will hit a point in this match where some of the matches on paper, and Caleb Ayala trying to go hazard tilt, and he got him rolled through, but Zepeda doing a good job of fighting it off. Ayala got to get that break leg in there a little bit sooner to keep him from rolling through like he did there. Now he punched the bar on that same side that he had the arm trap. We'll see if he's able to run it here. Seen a lot of bars out of Garnet Valley so far today. He's got it up. He's got 23 seconds to run it. Zepeda looks like he's going to go over. He's a little bit high. He readjusts, cinches it up. Now he's got the inside arm, almost like in a cement job, and he's getting swipes. He's got 2. He's going to have another set, and he's got 3 swipes. Zepeda fought it off. 2 seconds left. And good thing he was saved by the buzzer. Full setup, full Bota back makes it 9-0 end of 1. Zepeda's choice. He's going neutral. Zepeda with a shot attempt. Ayala stepped out of it. High crotch attempt by Ayala. He's in deep. He's looking to cut the corner. Zepeda's in on the inside ankle. Ayala's got him down on the hip. See if he's able to come around. Zepeda's still fighting him off. Has a near ankle. So really taking away Ayala's ability to come around. So I think we might see a stalemate here. Oh, I don't know now that Ayala sits through and we hip heist down. Keeps coming around. He's going to get to 2. Now he cuts off that other leg with his left hands. Nothing yet. Nothing. Minute 15 left. Takedown coming. And there it is. Takedown and almost more. Makes it 12-0 with a minute and 5 left. Running clock here in period 2. He's a set of back away from a tech fall. Right back to that chop. He's got that inside arm. Zepeda doing a good job fighting off hands, not let that cross wrist happen, but Ayala just kind of big brothering him right in that position, trying to put him through. 35 seconds left in period 2. Just trying to go, looks like he was maybe going trying to go a little head lever on that far side. He's under the arms of the right side half. He's got it on with 15 seconds to go. Jump sides, throws it. Zepeda doing a good job for the moment of fighting it off, but not really trying to improve his position. 7 seconds to go. And that's how we'll end the period. We're going to the third period, 12-0. Zepeda hit with a stall for not having his shoes tied, and goes on. Looks like he just kind of stuffed him in the shoe. Official giving him benefit of the doubt. Might want to tie it up because they come out again. It's the second stall warning, and that would be result in a point. I'm sure those shoes got lace guards there for a reason. Ayala taking top. We've seen a pattern here out of Garnet Valley, just taking top and looking to just, assert their dominance in that position tonight over the Pioneers. Zepeda trying to sit through, got just too far out, and posts on that back arm, which Ayala chopped wisely. Minute 45 left in the match. 12-0 the lead in his favor. He's really digging here, trying to get that bar back in. Again, it's another theme we've seen out of Garnet Valley so far is their tough work on top using these bars. Zepeda can't close up shop right now and just keep his head on the mat. It will result in another stall warning, and that warning will result in a point. Ayala riding parallel himself right now. He's not looking to improve his position as we're under a minute left in the match. Now he's looking power half. There's a second stall. Makes it 13-0 in favor of Caleb Ayala. Wonder if they're going to have him cut him and get the takedown for the tech fall. His bench is imploring him to come out front and run and hit cement job because he's laying with it the way he is. 15 seconds to go. Another stall warning. 14. We're a point away from tech fall criteria, and that makes the score 22-0 as we go in 114 pounds. I'm sorry, 121. We got Owen Burns from Garnet Valley. Owen Burns is a sophomore. He is 11-4 in the year. He was 13-22 as a freshman. He was a regional qualifier. He's 24-26 for his career this year. He was third at the Carlisle Classic. For the Pioneers, we have Ryan Kramer. He's a junior. He's 15-8. He was 28-12 last year. He was a regional qualifier. 61-36 for his career. Burns in on a shot, fought off by Kramer. Kramer is fourth at the Governor Mifflin, and he was fifth at the War at the Shore. This is a match where Garnet Valley has to get back on the, has to not get back on the board, has to get on the board and score some points here. Battle of two returning regional qualifiers. Shot attempt by Kramer, countered by Burns. Now Kramer's put him under, tries to shuck him by, no luck. Burns reattacks as they go almost, and they go out of bounds. Seconds left in period 1, 0-0. As I say that, Kramer in on a high C. He's trying to come up. Burns doing a good job stuffing hand, puts the head inside. Now he's just giving him some hips and fending him off. He's got a good position, chest high. He's got Kramer at this position. Kramer still latched on to that single leg. Now head inside, single leg. Now he's trying to come up. He's going to poke through. He's on one hand on it. 16 seconds left in the period here. He's circling to it. Now he's going to sit him down, try and go cut him back. Not happening. Burns squares up. He's facing up with him. He's a little bit too high. Now Kramer trying to come out the back with 5 to go. He cuts the corner again, trying to go run opposite, and will end that way. 0-0 first period. It is Garnet Valley's decision here. So here's the first one. This might be the first time Garnet Valley has gone down in the first 5 matches. I think every opportunity they've had, they've either gone neutral or top. Kramer's going to be on top. We'll see what he has in his bag of tricks as he gets on top. Burns up to his feet, and he gets the escape. Burns in on a high crotch of his own, shooting the far leg. He's trying to circle around. Kramer in on the inside ankle, excuse me. Now he's got 2 hands on it. Burns trying to elevate that. I'm not sure if he's trying to lift it and step inside or what. if he starts to move, Kramer's looking to hit him with that funk roll, and there is the stalemate. Burns wasn't sold on trying to advance that position because he knew Kramer was setting him up to roll him through. Shrug attempt there, shot rather. Fought off by Burns. We just hit the midpoint of the match with a running clock. Great attack there by Burns. He comes through the tie. He sits him down, but Kramer latches onto that ankle. Burns has stepped over the inside leg again. If he starts to push, Kramer's in position to roll him through. He's got to come through and pop that shoulder, come across. Kramer's on that ankle. He's trying to move now. Burns has got him in trouble, and the takedown happens. It is 4-0 with 28 seconds left in the period here. He's trying to go near side cradle. Kramer's got a belly out, move forward. Still tempting that crossface. Kramer tried to sit. Looked like he almost tried to switch. But Burns spun behind. 5 seconds left in the period here. It will be Conestoga's choice. We'll see where they go here in the third.
Green takes neutral.
4-0 our score here as we enter the third. Kramer takes neutral. He had both guys have gotten in on some shots. Burns is the only one to finish one. Shot from distance. Fought off by Burns. Now Burns on the counter shot. They're on the edge of the mat here. Yep. Kramer's foot touched the court and resulted in them being out. 4-0 your score here. 1:40 left in the match. Shot headed inside single. Kramer's got two hands on, but Burns doing a great job of fending him off. He's got pressure to the head. You got to watch to see if he's going to hit him with his pancake if he comes up. Kramer wisely staying down for the moment. See if he can circle to that leg and get another hand on it. Burns doing a good job fighting him off. Now he's off the leg. See if Burns can use some short offense here to score. Burns, again, uses it, gets in on the leg. He's got two hands on it. See what he's able to do here. Kramer doing a good job feeding him some hips, fighting it off. 54 seconds left in the match. He's got to do more than fight it off. He's got to get it. And there's a stalemate. As I say, he had to not just fight it off, but score some points out of it. Use some short offense of his own. Little flurry here. Burns back in on the legs. Kramer looking to fend him off 36 seconds ago. This is where he's got to go and make a move, score some points. Burns up to the challenge, though, with that overhook across the back. Or I'm sorry, underhook across his back. Kramer countering with that whizzer or overhook. 23 seconds. Now we're at the point where a takedown doesn't do the job. Kramer's got to think bigger than that. You know, hit a dump to his back. Looking for something big, throw, inside trip, headlock. So he's limited his ability to attack here to, bigger moves where he's going to score some points, get some back exposure. But the shot is not going to cut it with 15 to go here. Burns is in control. It's going to be a big win here for the Garnet Valley. And this is how we're going to end 4-0. Makes it 25-0 as we go into 127. what I believe Mike is checking, we have Fedor Akimov, and he has a takedown and right to work on top with a bar of his own, and Ryan Vance. Ryan Vance for the Jaguars is 3-6 in the air. He's 10-17 last year, 13-23 for his career. Fedor Akimov, and I apologize if I'm not saying it correctly, he is a sophomore. He's 13-7. He was 18-15 last year, 31-22 for his career. He was 5th at Governor Mifflin earlier this year. He is up 3-0 with a minute 21 left in the period. He's got a cross-face cradle, and he sits Vance back. No points yet. Maybe he's got to come back through and readjust it. There it is. Put that knee in the back. Vance is up to the challenge, busts that lock, and gets free. Now he's going to reach him for a half with that from the far side. And he's got it deep, but a little bit too deep. That shoulder was a little bit compromised, and official all over calling it potentially dangerous. 1:01 left in the period. Akimov is going to put them up on their feet. 3-1. Akimov in on the, and he's got the standing. Oh, I thought he was going to lock up that standing cradle. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. 42 seconds left in the period. He's trying to circle around. Vance has to improve his position, or he's set himself up to get cradled. Akimov has it. Looks like he has it locked up. He steps through. Oh, he breaks the lock, but now it looks like he might hook up. And that's deep with 22 seconds to go here. He's got some time if he wants to run it. And again, potentially dangerous. I take that back. Sorry, I had the score wrong. So Vance up 6-1. I apologize, I had my guys mixed up. A lot of Garnet and gray and white out and black out there today.
First, red. Takes neutral.
Vance goes neutral. Akimov on the shot. Vance with the takedown makes it 9-1. Make that 9-2. Burns in on the, sorry, Vance. In on, looks like he might have that near side cradle locked up again. Nothing. And they're out of bounds. Just on the toe was out. Stays neutral. Vance in on a shot again. (12-2) to score. So we've crossed the midpoint of the match. It's 50 seconds left. Vance coming up top. Gotta watch he doesn't give him a reversal here. And there it is. Reversal and some back. Akimov trying to sink those boots in. 15-4. And Vance coming back over the top on him, but nothing yet, nothing yet. Akimov coming over top. Akimov holding a set of 4. Now he's gonna watch, might go back to his own back. Oh, he hits a headlock, and they run out of time. So we have a full set of 4.
Stay here. I had 3 near full red.
15-2.
2 green, 3 reversal.
15-4.
3 near fall green. And then 2 more near fall green.
Should be 15.
Yeah, he only had
15-9 should be the score.
He had him forever.
Correct. So it should be 19. 19-10. Correct.
So 19-10 as we head into the third period. And Vance puts them right up on their feet. So 19-11. What a way to end the period there. A little bit more time. Kiemoff was in the headlock position. Here comes the headlock again. If he hips into him, he's got him in trouble. There is a takedown. 19-14 and a lot of time left to finish this headlock. This will be a huge swing right here. And there is the fall for Kiemoff. Finally on the board, 25-6. As we go to 133 pounds. For the Jaguars, we have Jacob D'Addario. He is a senior. He's 1-2 on the season. He was 11-20 last year, 17-31 for his career. For the Pioneers, as he scores a takedown, Steven Wichicki. I apologize if I'm saying it incorrectly. He is a junior. He's 17-3 on the year. He's 51-8 for his career. Wichicki was first at Governor Mifflin this year, and he's working a cross-face cradle right now, knowing that he needs bonus points here to get Conestoga back in. He's getting some swipes right away with that cross-face cradle. He's holding a full boat right now with 1:15 left. Gets that low knee in the side, and there is the fall. This is where Conestoga has to go on a little bit of a run. 25-12 is your score as we go into 139 pounds. Conestoga, looks like we have senior Abijah Hines. He's 7-4 in the year. He's 15-12 last year. He's 23-20 for his career. Opposing him, I believe, is Nolan Carroll. We'll get confirmation from the table. Nolan Carroll is a senior. He's 12-5. He was 30-9 last year, 88-36 for his career. He was 4th at Carlisle. I was incorrect. Joseph DiMarino is the wrestler here for the Jaguars. He is a junior, 6-4 in the season, 4-2 last year, and 32-22 for his career. Hines back in the shot as they go out of bounds, and he gets the takedown on the edge of the mat. D'Addario up right away and shoots up. Gets right in a shot, gets right to his offense. 3-1 your score here, 1:27 left in period 1. Hines in on another double leg, thinks better of it, backs out. Good counter, almost a reshot attempt by D'Addario. Or I'm sorry, DiMarino. My apologies. Hines back in on another shot. He's trying to maybe dump it. He's trying to sit too. He's tight on that elbow. He's got the outside leg as they circle out of bounds. And there's a takedown by DiMarino. Makes it 4-3 in his favor. Try and go a little butcher here on top with 37 seconds left in the period. Now he's got the crossface cradle locked up. See if he's able to pull him over. And almost there. He's getting swipes. He's holding a full boat with 20 to go. He's going to quickly make this match 8-3. (8-3), 10 to go as they go out of bounds. And that is how we will end the period. 8-3 is the score. Garnet Valley taking bottom. DiMarino to his feet. Try and break that, and he gets the escape. He makes it 9-3. Hines with a double leg attempts. DiMarino re-attack now. He's in on the legs on the edge of the mat with a minute 30 left in the period. Now he's got him cut down to the mat. Hines has him tied up. I think he might. Great job by DiMarino wrestling through his position and garnering the takedown as they go out of bounds, coming through the back door. Hines kind of lit up there, and DiMarino kept wrestling through that position. 11-3 is the score. 12-3. Yeah, 12-3.
Start of the period, it was
The scoreboard reads 11-3. Coach Tate all over it. Red took bomb, got the escape, and then got the takedown. That's why it's 12-3, not 11-3.
Should be 12-3.
Don't always get it right.
Bottom set, on top, Red.
On the restart here at the midpoint of the match, Hines on bottom, DiMarino up top. Hines to his feet. We'll see if he can come out of it. DiMarino with a mat return, getting heavy on that inside leg. He's got looking inside leg turf. We got injury time being called.
Blood time.
Oh, blood time by Hines. So some downtime here in an effort to, some of the, we go around the District 1 and we see different teams and their coaching staffs and whatnot. Shout out to the Conestoga coaching staff, Coach Hutch and Coach Brown. Coach Brown putting the sport coat on, Hutchinson in shirt and tie with the sports coat, and a Conestoga fanny pack is a nice touch. So we're just about cleaned up here. If we want to look at the stats of the match here, up to this point, 6 matches to 2 in favor of the Jaguars. And you look at some of the big one is they each have 2 falls. The decisions is 3-0 in favor of Garnet Valley. But look at the takedown discrepancy, 16-3. Escapes, again, 7-3. Some of those were catch and release. Back points, huge discrepancy in favor of Garnet Valley. And that's the story of this match. That's why it's 25-12 right now. Again, I said that when it came down to it, the first one about 33 or 34 is going to win this match. While Garnet Valley is in control, anything can happen here. And right now they're in a major decision criteria in this match. They score bonus points here. Like say it finishes a major, puts them at 29. Really puts them at that, puts them in a breaking point as we go into 145, 152, 160, and 172. It really puts the margin for error close to zero for the Pioneers to keep pace. In a matches that are a lot of them are toss-ups. A couple of them are toss-ups. Maybe slight favorite for Conestoga. So on the restart here, Hines to his feet. Great job by DiMarino dropping down to a leg. Let's see his mat return here. See if he goes across his head. He gets that low leg Turk. See if he's able to score from here. He traps the far arm as well. See if he can elevate that low leg Turk. He's a little bit low on it rather. Trying to get higher on it. See if he attacks that far shoulder with his left hand. 26 seconds left in the period. Hines doing a good job controlling the wrist, but not improving his position per se because he's still in that low leg Turk. If he turns into him there, this is the bad news bears for Hines. DiMarino thinks better if it gets out of the Turk. 13 seconds to go here in the period. See if he can score here to get it 12-4. He's fighting to get free, but DiMarino just hanging on for dear life on that leg to maintain top control to end the period in this position. As we go into period 3, it is 12-3 in favor of Joseph DiMarino. Hines taking neutral, where he had some success in the first period, getting to the legs, getting some shots. Shots after that, he just didn't fully commit to getting to the legs. There's a shot attempt. DiMarino does a good job of circling away. See if DiMarino is going to use his offense out of here. Great re-attack, but can Hines get to the leg? He's down on that ankle. Hines trying to spin behind. He's on that toe. And he just kind of let it go, and now he goes to his back. Can he flip him over? No. And there's 3 takedown. Now it's 15-3. And we're going to set it back away from a technical fall. Minute 10 left in the match. 15-3. Joseph DiMarino is up on Abijah Hines. Again, apologies if I'm saying name incorrectly. We got a parallel ride and not a whole lot of movement on bottom, as Hines did just bust up to his base a little bit. Now he's up, and DiMarino kicks him. 15-4 with 45 to go. DiMarino shot. Hines on his knees, not really countering that well. See if he can score from here. He's blocking that near arm. He's back to the ankle now. See if he can get some pressure towards him. He's trying to step in, cover that ankle, get behind that arm. Oh, and he slows up and lets DiMarino back in. Now DiMarino in on that shot. Now Hines is fighting him off. He's coming up, and he's going to cut him across. Hines going to step through, try and throw. And we're back neutral. 20 seconds to go here in the match. 15-4. DiMarino in on a shot. Hines spins behind and gets the takedown. Makes it 15-7. If he can get a quick turn, he gets out of major decision criteria. DiMarino knows where he's at and is going to keep the major decision, which makes it 29-12 with 4 to go. We've got Nolan Carroll coming out. And I believe Shea Hauser for the Pioneers. Nolan Carroll's a senior. He's 12-5. He was 30-9 last year as a junior. He's 88-36 for his career. This is who I thought was out last match. He was 4th at Carlisle. Shea Hauser is a senior. He's 12-5 as well. He's 24-12 last year. 43-37 for his career. He was 4th at Governor Mifflin earlier this year. With Carroll in a nice low single. Hauser up to the challenge. A little re-shot attempt there. No score. to go out of bounds. Minute 8 left in the period here. Nolan Carroll with both wrists wrapped. Makes you wonder if the one is hurt. He's trying to keep the others a smoke screen. Now he's in another low single attempt. Hauser got the shin whizzer going, but now Carroll got it up off the mat. Now he's going standing cradle. He's got it locked, and he's going to get some back, but Hauser almost out, and he readjusts now. He steps over top, hip heist down. He's getting swipes. He's trying to step through. He's going to hook that leg in which Hauser's going to use to get free. He's got a lot of trouble with 31 seconds left in the period. Keeps that leg hooked and falls towards the head. He has Hauser in a lot of trouble. Now he's got the leg and head pinched. And there's the fall. That's huge. That might have just sealed the match for... It did just seal the match for the Garnet Valley Jaguars. Go to 152 pounds. Momentarily, we'll have the guys up. Pavel Chernosev for the Pioneers. And he's in on a shot, and he gets a 3 takedown. We have Scott Lamplew Jr. for Garnet Valley as he goes out of bounds. Scott Lamplew is 3-2. He is a freshman. Chernousov, is a senior. He's 12-10. He was 16-18 last year. He's 29-32 for his career. He was 7th at Governor Mifflin earlier this year, and there is an escape by Lamplew. Chernousov in that front headlock position. See if he can circle here and score. He's attacking that near leg. Now he's got an underhook high. See if he picks the inside ankle. He lets him out. Now he's got a head in right, head inside. Sorry, a little score snafu there. 6-1. 6-1 now in favor and correct. As we're on blood time here. Again, with this match already sealed, even if Conestoga was to win by fall, the best it could be would be 35-30. That fall, the last 2 matches, the major decision fall by the Garnet Valley Jaguars is what sealed it for their team. You know, this was a lot more bonus points than I anticipated. I thought it was closer matches. Again, looking back, Garnet Valley winning the toss really probably helped them to create some matchups there that were advantageous to them. And again, not having Miles Warkentine in the lineup definitely changes things right here in the middle. But at the end of the day, their opportunities were there for Conestoga to seize in some of those decisions. And, Garnet Valley was able to come through with the wins for the team. Let's get back to wrestling here with 49.8 seconds left in the period. Lamplew with a quarter turn up to his feet. Good double block, thigh pry by Chernousov to get him down to the mat. And Lamplew is free. I really apologize. Chernousov, I know I'm probably butchering again, apologies, is in on a shot right away, and he slips that whizzer, and he gets the takedown. to make it 9-2. A little bit of a roll through. Lamplu's got Chernousov in trouble. He got the reversal. It is 9-4. He's trying to get some swipes. He's got one. Oh, and he might be in trouble. Good job. He let go there, and he stays on top. No back. A bunch of single swipes, and that's how we'll end the period. A little flurry there at the end.
No backs. Just 2 reversals. No backs. In. Hey, we're good. Neutral. Green takes neutral.
Chernousov picks neutral here to start the second. Right to a short offense, has that hook. Lamplu tries to shoot through it. He's got 2 hands on the leg. Now he's got double unders. See if he's able to jack him up. Now he goes over and just a arm spin attempt by Lamplu. Nothing yet. Someone's got to pop. Chernousov, hip he's trying to come around the back, and he's about there. Lamplu's got that arm overhooked on the far side. See if he's able to do anything with it. He's going to try and sit through and turn him. Chernousov sits on it and gets good pressure, so he can't do it. Now he's spinning that way, trying to attack that near ankle. Lamplu doing a good job of just blocking. Now he's going to go back the other way. He's got a crossface going and attacking near ankle off the crossface. Gotta watch this. Peterson again here, and there it is. 9-7 with a takedown and 3 near fall. It takes a 10-9 lead. Now he's a little high. He's trying to get double boots in. And he keeps him. Now he's going to get more swipes. He's holding a full set. It's going to be 14-9 when this is all said and done. If he gets off his back, he's doing a good job. That half is Lamplu. He's got a half of that right arm. He's going to spread him out a little bit more, and there's a potentially dangerous good call. It's 9-4 a little bit ago. Now we're at 14-9. 12 seconds left here in the period. Right to a bar by Lamplu, no surprise. Garnet Valley's shown a lot of bars tonight. He's trying to go over and get a quick set of back. Chernousov sits through, and only one swipe, little flurry there at the end. Garnet Valley's choice. And they're going bottom. Little arm roll, big guy roll by Lamplu, and he gets the reversal. 16-9, he's almost in major decision criteria right now. He's got a boot in. See if he starts to dig for the other one. He's looking, he's got that head mash into the mat. And he's attacking that left arm in a power half. We'll see if he's able to get a turn here again. Now he's got both legs, he had one leg in. Trying to sink the other. He's got anchor now. He's got that arm half real deep. Official all over it to make sure it stays in and doesn't become potentially dangerous. He's got that head tucked, and there it is. Minute 22 left in the match. Right to a bar by Lamplu. He's got it out on the hip. We'll see if he's able to run it. He stepped over. Chernousov sits through. Now he's got height. He's trying to come over, and he's got Lamplugh in trouble. He's going to get a reversal. 16-11 with 46 seconds to go. See if he can turn him. Lamplugh looking for that Peterson again. Let's see if Rusnov can counter with a mousetrap. He's trying to tuck that head. There's the big guy roll again, and he gets his own reversal. 18-11 again, major decision, almost major decision criteria with a 7-point lead with 20 seconds left. Lamplugh still digging. He's trying to dig that half with the left hand. Now he goes power half. See if he comes off the body. There it is. He comes off as if he can run his half. Swings it, ragdolls him, and looks like that's how we will finish. A 14-2 run to end the match to win by decision. We got Teddy McKenzie from Conestoga, and I believe Tyler Hayes. Mike is confirming at the table. Confirmed. Tyler Hayes from Garnet Valley. Teddy McKenzie in the shot, scores 2. Hayes is a sophomore. He's 5-9 on the season. Did not compete at all last year. McKenzie. He's got that arm pinned across his back. Teddy McKenzie's a senior. He's 7-4. He was 17-13 last year. Oh, now he's got Hayes in a lot of trouble. He's getting swipes. He is 40-35 for his career. Looking for the fall with 1:18 left. He's got that arm. Well, he had the arm trap behind his back, and there is the fall. Wasted no time to make it 38-18. As we go into 172, our last match of the night. We have Wyatt Panarello from the Garnet Valley Jaguars and Brian Jang from the Conestoga Pioneers. Panarello is a junior. He's 8-6. He was 5-8 last year. He's 17-25 over the course of his career. He was 7th at Carlisle earlier this year. Brian Jang, opposing him, is a junior. He's 0-5 on the year. He's 3-13 last year. 3-18 for his career. Jang in on a shot, trying to hang tough there in that position. Wyatt, see if he reattacks out of it. There it is, the reattack. And he cracks him back. He's got to elevate that inside leg and start to step to his right. Panarelli gets the takedown. Now he's going with a hazard tilt. Again, his break leg's not where it needs to be. Jang fighting off, trying to get that low hand free. Full set of back coming Panarello's way. And there it is, quick 7-0 lead with 45 seconds left in the period. He goes right back to it. He's going to get another set of back. And there's another set of back. It's 11-0. One more set, and it is game over for this match. As we have 28 seconds left in period 1. He's cinching it up again, and he's going to go through. We have legs up. And there it is, 15-0 is your score. And your final is 43-18. And that is how we end here tonight. Not the match we thought it was going to be, Mike. But 43-18. Garnet Valley showing that like they got their guys where they needed them to be at this point of the season. The 2-pound allowance and looking poised. They come in ranked 10th in District 1 based upon our rankings that dropped yesterday. And they look every bit of just a tough out with solid guys throughout their lineup. You know, excuse me, looking forward, you know, while both these teams already lost to Haverford and quite possibly Haverford's going to win the Central League based upon that, I don't know what their formula is for winning overall. I know there will be a regular season dual meet champion, but the Central League championships are coming up, and we'll see how that fares for both of those schools. Again, with Conestoga, definitely some individual talent, some matches that they, you know, were maybe should have won or on paper were favored. But, you know, hats off to Garnet Valley coming out firing after a big weekend at the Rage in a Cage dual meet tournament where they took first place and securing this win convincingly over their Central League rival Conestoga. But, you know, like I said earlier, Conestoga, there is a buzz here. Great crowd tonight, great atmosphere. The mat lamp, the DJ, they're doing things right, and they're creating the buzz, and they're building something here. Coach Baker and his staff, great to see alumni like Coach Hutch back in the fold and helping out. So with that said, you know, keep looking to see where we're at next week with a full slate of dual meets. We're going to try and get out and cover another match of the week and several more before the season's over. You know, Mike, myself, Glenn, and all talk today. I mean, we're like just over a week away from district dual seeding. It is a lot's going to be happening with district duals. A lot of you know, head-scratching results over the weekend. Some guys missing from Sun Valley that led to them not winning some matches, including losing one here to Garnet Valley. But the reality is, like, that makes the seeding even more difficult. You know, as the seeding team will look to seed appropriately, make sure to get teams where they belong, so that they can compete on the mats. As always, thank you for tuning in to PAWrestling.com. This is Joe Youngblood and Mike Leister signing off. Thanks for watching Match of the Week.